Welcome to another edition of YAKpacking in Wonderland.
Online viewer Ed Champ asks, what's interesting in your hometown? How has that shaped your point of view?
And I thought this would be a difficult one, but I learned something here. Oftentimes when you're a global tenant, like I like to consider myself, you always think the most unique places and experiences, the most awe-inspiring sights are over there, in that country, somewhere else, never realizing that it may be right under your feet. The U.S. state of Alabama has one of the largest cavern systems in the world, and I'm standing in one of them. Desoto Caverns, at 180 feet below ground with no natural light. Experts say you could actually go blind if you spent too much time down here, because without these artificial lights, it would be total darkness. So it must have been tough for the early explorers to understand the magnitude of this place, but it is massive. This room, called the cathedral, is longer than a football field, and from the point where I stand to the highest point, it's taller than a 12-story building and higher than the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
But it's not how many stories high that makes it impressive, it's how many stories these relics hold. You see, this was once a Native American burial ground, sacred space. Perhaps if I.W. Wright had understood that, he wouldn't have touched this, believed to be the first known documented incidents of graffiti. The native men considered that a defiling, and since they knew the perpetrator's name, they hunted him down. As the tale goes, they scalped him, placing his rotting remains at the foot of that rock. It's said that I.W. Wright carved his own tombstone. It's certain that his name will go down in history. Maybe not how he imagined.